Virgo, the perfectionist and detail-oriented. Virgo is the person you want to design your luxurious event, wedding, and interior space. But as perfect as Virgo may seem on the outside, do you really have it all together on the inside? Sometimes in your pursuit for perfection, you overlook the beauty and the curvatures of your imperfections. It is those things that go wrong that make the Virgo the sign that they are, fixers. The way you handle your life with responsibility and grace is something other zodiacs only wish they could duplicate, and your Earth-like groundedness can penetrate even your closest relationships and gravitate lost souls in your direction. Don't be so self-critical, Virgo, and allow the emotional dunes of Cancer to drown you in its fine, grainy sands. Virgo is a cautious sign. Usually for Virgo to do things out of character, they require pressure from an outward energy source. During the last quarter moon appearing on the 1st, Virgo will shed the past version of themselves to bring in a newer, refreshed zodiac. Because Virgo is a careful and responsible sign, it wouldn't require much effort to self-analyze and develop a notion of where in the cosmos Virgo would like their spirit to land. Unfortunately, we all make mistakes, and even the most delicate and detailed Virgo can overlook things or make decisions that are out of character. Was there someone you let influence you when you shouldn't have? Or did you hurt someone and are thinking perhaps you were too harsh on them? These are all normal emotions, Virgo, and yes, people are imperfect, even you. Sometimes it's hard to accept our own faults, but with kindness and patience, we can learn from our mistakes. Virgo, this is a lesson you have not mastered yet. When Mercury enters emotional Cancer, it usually means a lot of expressing. Opening the inner mechanisms of your heart to your friends and communicating your feelings is part of Mercury's presence in emotional and vulnerable Cancer. Cancer being the zodiac sign that is ruled by emotion, and Mercury the planet of communication, come together to give Virgo the gift of allowing themselves to break down and crumble gracefully. This is the time you tell your friends and family the truth about the unfairness that your life feels. Don't feel bad for speaking your truth. Virgo can be extremely self-critical, and it's important to put yourself first and not hide to protect other people's feelings. Have you protected your own? Mercury is a fast-moving planet, and it will have your mind racing with ideas, and because it is living with the house of Cancer, it will release these ideas through the emotional intricacies of your mind. Chiron, the messenger of health and wellness, will reverse their energy on the 15th, right after your emotional self-discovery. This celestial movement is not a bad thing, but you may need this time as a moment to decompress. Usually, when Chiron's retrograde falls onto the zodiacs, it cultivates an air of laziness and self-loathing. For hardworking and responsible Virgo, this can place your spirit into a deep depression. Virgo does not like to stand idle. They are a sign that wants to get better and be a constant wheel of perfection. When Virgo finds themselves becoming lazy and not having any ambition towards their future, it can cause them to spiral emotionally out of control. I caution Virgo to just go indoors and spend some time away from the outside influences that the planetary alignments can bring. Relax, tedious Virgo. Instead of viewing this time critically and assuming you're being lazy or exhausting, use it as an excuse to recharge. Virgo desperately needs to recharge. Of course, just like any stint of laziness and periods of idle exhaustion brings a blooming period of glow. Venus, the planet of beauty and love, will enter Virgo's home on the 21st, taking Virgo out of that slump that was holding them in such a negative place. Venus will have Virgo wanting to take long musical showers and spend hours taking care of yourself. Pampering yourself with a pedicure or power feeding your body with a new eating regimen will empower the Virgo to get back on track. You will make a list and jot down your ideas so that you can organize your life on paper. Virgo will become enthusiastic again and have the same agility to take over the world as they had before. When Venus enters Virgo, the diligent and responsible sign likes to let loose and develop a heightened sense of seductiveness. Virgo is not one to focus much on relationships, for Virgos are very grounded and focused, but when Venus enters Virgo, it can bring a tumble of desires. Once you've allowed your spirit to flow freely in the oceans of Venus, Mars will enter your home as well and bring in your preferred way of being, absolutely perfect. Every fine and minor detail will be scrutinized and no stone will be left unturned. You will observe everything in your life and attempt to make each aspect a better part of you. Virgo's desire to have a pure and perfect soul beats any ambition that the zodiac can conjure. My suggestion for the delicate and intricate Virgo is to take the time during Mars to intensify your desire for organization. Organize your home, Visit home goods stores and make yourself feel good by buying items that will allow you to sort and file. These crisp edges of organization bring you ethereal peace, and your soul is going to need this organization for the upcoming moon cycle. The month will end as a wraparound, with the last quarter moon coming again for another round. What have you learned about yourself this month, Virgo? What are your wishes and hopes for the future? Remember, you don't have much time until it is your season, and all eyes and energies will be on you. Virgo, you are perfect. You are perfectly imperfect. The world admires how together you have it. How do you handle it all? It's a secret Virgo will never tell. Thank you so much for watching. Please give us a thumb up if you liked the video. Subscribe our YouTube channel not to miss the next video horoscope. Visit our website GoToHoroscope.com where you can find actual horoscope for today. Download our apps from Google Play and App Store to have your daily horoscope always on hand.